Sky Sports reporting, Jules, that Harry Kane has told Spurs he wants to leave in the summer.
That's right, Dan. It's been confirmed now by people at the club that Harry Kane has not officially handed a transfer request, but made Daniel Levy aware that he wanted to leave this summer, that he was hoping that the club would let him go, that it could be a quick transfer, hopefully being all done before the start of the Euros, which is obviously very ambitious and very optimistic. But we had seen signs before in what Harry Kane was saying in certain interviews, saying, let's see where I am next season. Let's see at the end of the season what I'm going to do next. Those kind of signs that were not there maybe before. I think he's lost patience in waiting for trophies at Spurs, maybe not feeling that for everything that is given to the club, that the club has given him back, teams around him that could go and win and challenge for trophies, challenge for the Premier League titles and others. He came very close many times, lost all those finals. And maybe now he felt that it was better for him to move away from Spurs and continue his career somewhere else.
Let's talk money, let's talk contract, Jules. How much is he going to cost and who can afford him?
So Harry Kane's got 3 years left on his current contract at Spurs. He turns 28 at the end of July. And the price is pretty straightforward. I think it's £150 million. This is what it is. The problem that Harry Kane and his agent will have is that right now Spurs don't want to sell to any other English clubs, no rival clubs. The only idea for them, if they were to let him go, and if someone could pay that transfer fee, would be only to a foreign club. And again, abroad, there's not many clubs right now who can afford Harry Kane. PSG, probably one of them. I guess Bayern Munich, if they really wanted to, but not with Lewandowski in their team. Real Madrid, if they can get that money together, maybe, but why not wait for Erling Haaland, for example? Barcelona don't have the money for sure right now, so options are limited outside of the UK. And in the UK, we know that Manchester City, Manchester United and Chelsea have all made contacts with Harry Kane's agent, but there could be a problem if Spurs don't want to sell to them.
Wow, okay, a lot to take apart. Steve, let's start with the basics. Is this the right decision for Kane?
Absolutely. Yeah, he's not winning anything, anything, never mind major, Premier Leagues and Champions League, nothing major. They might win an EFL Cup or something, or the Carabao, I should say. But I'm not being funny. I don't know how Harry Kane must have felt after his agent told him exactly what Julien just said, but it took the wind out of my sails. It's almost like, why are you bothering asking? You've just told everybody you want away, but it's just not really possible. Because I don't see who's going to have the money. So, I'm sorry, Harry Kane might have made a big step in asking away.
Right.
But how is he supposed to leave Tottenham with a £150 million price tag at the end of a pandemic when nobody's got any money? I don't see how it's going to happen.
Yeah, the timing is clearly an issue on all of this. And just go back, Don, I'll go to you in a minute. Just go back to you, Jules. £150 million for any club is big anyway. But as Stevie rightly says, post-pandemic, have these clubs realistically got this sort of funds?
It's hard to tell for some of them. I mean, a club like Manchester United has a lot of money. They've got money available. Of course, they've lost money like everybody else. But they might be able to find a way of getting that money together. They might have to sell players first, and same with City maybe, same with Chelsea, same with PSG or Real Madrid or whoever else. And they might be able to put that money together. But Stevie is right. It's a hell of an amount of money for a player like who is 28. When you think, for example, just quickly in this sort of number 9 market, that Erling Haaland will cost 75 in a year time, and he's 7 years younger. So would you rather wait and spend less money on someone who will give you more years, or go and spend that money now on Harry Kane when you know it's going to be a long saga, when you know it's going to be difficult, when you know that Harry Kane's ankles are not dodgy but not the strongest either. So there's also a bit of ifs there and there with Harry Kane, but it's an enormous amount of money, and that's why he's right. That's his value right now. So you can't even say, oh, that's too much. No. Let's go down to 80 or 75. That's not the case. Harry Kane right now is worth that amount of money with 3 years left on his contract, and it's all good that he wants to leave. But again, I'm not sure who can pay that right now.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.